With the copyrights again, whatever. This message is way too important. Now, as you know, I only watch true story movies 99% of the time. I only like true stories. I mean, I might watch my cartoons. As far as cartoons, that's a whole different thing. I love my cartoons. Okay? I love cartoons. Yes, I do. That's the only fantasy I'm watching. But as far as the real stuff, it's gotta be, as far as movies, it's gotta be true stories. And as far as comedy, well, that's a whole different thing. That's comedy, okay? But this man is selling houses. This is a true story. The lesson of this story is, because it's 47 seconds before anybody shuts it off, should always get new locks when you get a new apartment. Always get new locks when you get a new house. Yeah, your landlord's going to have a fit. What is he going to do about it? What is he going to know about it? Just change the locks. Period. Point blank. I seen in my old apartment where I was for 10 years, I saw that every time somebody left, the landlord or the maintenance went right up in their apartment. It wasn't no emergency. Wait for you to drive off and go right up in there being nosy. Just like in that movie, Friday After Next. Yeah, it's good they put that in there, because that really does happen a lot. It happens more than you can imagine. While they were like, oh, the landlord's at work, and I'm going to work, whatever. The maintenance went up in there. I saw it with my own eyes over and over and over. And I wasn't the only one to witness it. Okay? Now, and then when you buy a house, you should always change the locks. Always get brand new locks. Why are they giving you keys that somebody else had when they own the house? That makes no sense. Doesn't matter that they give them back. You don't know how many copies they got? Let's just think about that. And oh, yeah, for those who are saying, I won't say bad words, don't think like that. Yeah, okay, whatever. So in this true story, the guy is selling houses, right? And my arm feels a little better since I prayed a lot. Oh my goodness. He sold houses and then he stole their daughters. Yeah, you heard me right. He stole their teenage daughters. So you know what happens when you're a teenager? Right away the police just right now and that you ran away. Because, nobody wants to think like that. Right, like it never happens. Get out of here. That needs to stop. The sooner that people start thinking like that, the faster these things can stop happening. All right? Or slow down or something. Hello? Half of the time when they find the girls, they're dead. Or they've been so traumatized, so horrifying, they're never going to be the same person. You can't even trust them then because you don't know. That's sad. And if you can't trust them, good God, their life is just a mess forever. I don't care how many psychiatrists you see. They can't take away what happened to you. And definitely ain't no pills gonna take it away. Ain't no pills that can fix what happened to you. I don't care how many psychiatrists and psychotherapists or who hears this. No psycho pills can fix what's broken. So, y'all need to stop that, because that is causing problems. And it also causes homicidal thoughts and homicidal feelings. I know because I felt it before. And it came from those psych meds, and I would never take that ever, never, ever, as long as I am breathing and walking around. I would definitely never, ever encourage anybody to take any psych meds. And I don't care. And I think that all the psychiatrists that give it out don't want to do their jobs. So they just give you pills, and then you just slob it on yourself. And then the solution, right, is to shut you up. Point blank, period. And get you to stop thinking. Well, I guess you might think that they stopped thinking, but they didn't stop thinking. They're just trapped in their bodies with meds that make them unable to speak of it. And that just keeps everybody happy, doesn't it? It's horrifying.
Lottie,
God saw everything and God is watching all of that.
Lottie was 33 years old and she decided to put herself in the mental hospital to figure out what was wrong, why she was so angry and get over it.
I don't know what town it is because I wasn't paying attention to that. Doesn't matter what town it is.
She was only there for 3 days because her kids started calling for her to get home, and she always listened to her children before anybody else on the planet.
I'm glad I saw this movie because I actually had a house.
Lottie went home and took those psych pills. One was called Trazodone. Many people complain about that. One was called Paxil. She ran out into traffic with the Paxil. That was
and when
bad.
I buy a house, yes, I will
Not
have
like
a house.
her mother showed her how to cross the street in traffic. No. This was definitely a suicidal
I'm going to have a house, and I have certain people in the family that I'm going to put names down.
Paying attention to the traffic on purpose. Through that Paxil,
certain ones' names
no
is going
fear
down.
at all.
They didn't ask me. They don't have
she
to ask
stopped
me.
taking that day.
When I'm not here,
after
I expect
6
you
policemen came to her house and asked her if she was all right.
Live in it, take care of it,
nowhere.
not to rent it out.
Yeah.
The people that's going to come in there and tear it apart.
She tried
That's
the
not what I
Trazodone. They told her it would
exactly
be
who
better
will and
for
who
her, and it
won't
would
do
make
that.
her stop
I
thinking
already
about
know.
bad
Yep,
things
I
that
did.
happened to her when she
already
was
got it in
young.
mind. Already wrote it down.
Wrong answer.
Every year.
Okay.
I need a
Lottie was not even asleep,
I
but
could
the
write something down
Trazodone
every
made
day.
it feel
It's a
like she
living
was
will.
asleep
Alright?
and dreaming and
Now,
awake at the same
when I have
time.
this house, I don't
She saw the
expect for nobody
perpetrator
to come
that
over
used
there
to
and talk
stand
about
over her
something.
bed when
We
she
don't
was
want to
little.
paint over our fingerprints
She
and all
saw
that
him.
mess, okay?
Not
I
only
want
a
it
grown
painted
man,
well.
but also a
I want it
teenage
painted
boy
well
that used to
upkept.
be
I don't want
around,
any memories
you
on
know,
the
one
wall
of the cousins.
for somebody to be talking about.
Yeah,
we don't want it. We don't
teenagers
want
that like to
we
lay
don't
on
want
you
to
when
paint
you're
over the
sleeping.
jelly, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't care.
Do not enter
paint
though.
it.
We
Get
don't
it
go
done.
for that.
Make
Lottie
sure
learned
it's
how to
good
squeeze
go.
her legs
Make sure
tight.
that house is
Real
so good to go. Every
She learned how to squeeze
needs to be
everything.
done.
Stayed
Don't be
small
trying to
and
save no
tight.
memories.
That's
Period,
right,
point
self-defense.
blank. I don't want to hear no
While
such
she
thing.
wakes up
because
and
what
bash you
I'm
in the
working real
head.
hard and suffering
That's
right now
right.
for that house to come.
But Lottie was 30-something years old and far away from all of them. But that Trazodone, she could see them standing over her bed like they were right there.
Walking up in there, talking about
full-fledged.
This is where
those psych meds are bad.
Jelly. I don't want to hear
every
that.
psychiatrist hears this. Stop
have
giving it out
clean, better not be
and
no
do your
fingerprints,
job.
no jelly stains, no memories of nothing. Just get it done. Make sure, matter of fact, if I even feel so weak that I feel my life force coming out, I'm ordering the renovation right away. Point blank, period. I don't like that sorriness. And I ain't got time for it. Just let the house fall apart. All due to memories. Get out of here. You better have my house up to par. You better keep it in the family forever. And I ain't talking about nothing but your own selves. My kids, I ain't talking about, I'm talking about my 3 kids that I raised. Let's get that clear. I'm making that very, very, very clear. The 3 children I raised and their children, point blank, and nothing else. And if anybody wants to bring somebody else's name in it, you're fired. That's all. And I said fired because whoever's taking care of the house is hired, right? Hello. Not paid with money, paid with collateral. Okay? Now, I said it. All right? It's a living will. And you better change the locks because you don't know who I used the locks with. You don't know who I gave keys to. You don't know nothing. So what? So what? There might not be one that's coming in there to take the girls out and prostitute them. That's not the point. It'll never be my fault. And you will change the locks. Always. You will always keep those locks changed. If you give somebody a copy of the key, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever, which you shouldn't be doing that anyway. And I don't care. They need to keep knocking and knocking and knocking. Every time they want to see you, they need to knock on that door. Period. Point blank. Make them knock. Okay? Now, and I'm definitely not giving it to nobody who's married so that they have a divorce and somebody take it in the divorce. Something I suffered for to get to. What? I wish you would. No, if you're married, you already know your name ain't going down. Period. No, I'm not against marriage. I'm against people taking stuff out of divorces that don't even belong to them, including family, heirlooms, family. I said immediate. Well, it's for my kids and my grandkids. Better not give nobody nothing. I said the 3 kids I raised and their kids. Other than that, I don't want to see no names. I will come back. You already know I know how to get back. I will come and haunt you every day. So you better not have the wrong people in my house. And yeah, if they didn't like me, they're not invited. Period, ever, never, because they'll just be haunted. So you better not let that happen. Yeah, I said it. Yes, I'm with God. They ain't got nothing to do with enemies coming on to my forage. I don't want them around. Forgiveness? Yeah, I forgive. I don't forget, and I don't want them around. Period, point blank. I gave up parties and relationships to take care of my kids full time. Yeah, that was my choice. One of my kids said, that was your choice. Whatever. They said it like it meant nothing to them, that I gave up everything for them, like it was no big deal. Oh, that was just your choice. It's just so disrespectful. I don't care if you want to be disrespectful. When I leave this house behind, it's going to be big enough for my grandkids to always have somewhere to live. As long as they don't bring no mother-sucking, no husbands and wives over there trying to take it when they want their little divorce. That's all I got to say. What my mother, I feel like she done to me. I never called her names. I never said, you're drunk, not that anybody said it, but I never said, you must be on something or whatever. I never went to my mother and said, people been saying X, Y, and Z about you. I don't know what to think. I would never say that to my mother because I do know what to think about my mother, good and bad. It's all insulting and horrifying. It makes you wish you never raised any kids at all. This is the songbird. Ow. So, I'm having a real bad problem with my immunity. My immune it's extra high, and it's just going up higher and higher and higher. So I wrapped my hand. I really need another wrap. I need like 10 wraps. That ain't gonna help. I wrapped my hand, wrapped my arm, forearm, and I need to just... Oh my God. My whole face is in pain. Every bone. Not every bone. My jaw bones. Right now. This is the songbird cooking. So right here I have something that a fan just brought over here to me. She was staying here overnight. And she heard me singing over there where I sit with the birdies. Come over to me and I said, well, you like my singing? I have a channel, whatever. So I usually don't take food from people unless it's, but this was sealed and it's hot. So she just got it on her way out. She had 2 boxes. This one is specially just for me. She had a box for her and her boyfriend have a box with pizza and wings or whatever, buffalo wings and all that. And she told me that she hopes I enjoy it. And I will. Because I saw the delivery come here and I saw her get it, just now when I was out in the hallway getting sun on my arm. It actually made my arm feel good, and I was praying and saying, God, thank you for my legs, and please help me with my arms and my hands. And I hid my face from the sun behind the wall, and I let the sun be on my arm. That is nice. She said, I hope you like mushrooms. Of course I like mushrooms. Those are antioxidant. Yeah. not sure if there's garlic bread or cinnamon and sugar. Let's see. It tastes like Parmesan cheese. Good. All right. I need that sugar anyway. I'm going to have to lay off the sugar for a minute. I think I put too much sugar in my Kool-Aid. That ain't helping either. Not helping at all. But I hope she had some germs. You know, I think she did because my hand feels a little bit, it's not excruciating holding this phone. I need germs. I'm going to have to say hi to everybody today just to get some germs. I know it sounds strange, but that's how my body works. I wouldn't suggest that anyone else does that. You know, I am a different breed. I said it. Google says it too. And my blood work says that too. Anyhow, meanwhile, back at the ranch, I think I'm going to eat one of these. I'm scared to use that microwave, but it's already warm, so I like my food really piping hot, you know. It's okay. I think my son told me to always never to go over 15 seconds or something to that effect. You know, anything else is like killing yourself, I guess. I don't know. I think I'll text him to make sure.